All right, I thought this would be a fun little thing to do. Today, I went and saw Wicked last week. Everybody's talking about Wicked. It's unbelievable. It's great. It's wonderful. And everybody's talking about the songs. And so today, I am going to be tier ranking every song in the Wicked movie, part one, into one of these tiers. Fantastic, good, fine, meh, or no, not it. That's what I'm going to be doing with every song. We've got them listed down here. My face is covering up some of them, but they're all there. And we're going to be putting them into one of these tiers. And we are going in order. So we're starting with No One Mourns the Wicked. The opener, I am just coming out of the gate strong here. All right. I'm coming out with a bang just to get things started. I'm going fantastic. I'm going fantastic on No One Mourns the Wicked. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. You know, the storytelling, Ariana Grande in particular, her performance was fantastic. Just the storytelling on her face, especially when you watch the whole movie and then go back and watch the opener, it really puts into perspective the emotion that she was putting in with her facial expressions and with the different things she was doing there. Absolutely fantastic, and just makes me want to run through a brick wall when they all come in with the choir, the ensemble. No one mourns the wicked. It's like you want to rock out a little bit when that comes in. So it's epic, gets things started with a bang, had me with chills sitting there in the theater. No One Mourns the Wicked, fantastic. Dear Old Shiz. Sounds like I'm talking about like an old man down the road. Have you ever met old Shiz down there? He lives around the way. Dear Old Shiz, I'm not going to say no. It's just hard to even have an opinion on this song because it's like a short little song just to transition from one scene to the next is what it feels like. And so I'm just going to put it into meh. It's like nothing wrong with it. It's just so like, it feels so insignificant that it's just like, whatever. Like, moving on. The Wizard and I. I have seen mixed opinions on this one among people in the Wicked world. I thought The Wizard and I was fantastic. I thought it was fantastic. And you have to keep in mind, I am such a huge fan of Cynthia Erivo's voice anyway, even before I watched this. I thought her performance of this, some people said they didn't like the way they put it together or whatever, but I thought her performance of this was so honest and genuine. I felt so... I wanted to see her succeed as I watched this. And I just thought she did such a good job on this song. Really, now you can debate whether they should have done more with the movie magic that they had to work with, but I loved the simplicity of it. Just kind of listening to her spill her guts about her hopes and dreams. And I thought her vocal and her performance was just incredible. So I'm going to put this into the fantastic tier. What is this feeling? A lot of people love this one. I'm going to put it into good. It's fun, a lot of fun. Choreography and everything is a lot of fun. You know, you get to see the dynamic between the two characters at play there. And a lot of fun. A lot of people enjoying doing videos about this on TikTok and such. I thought it was good. I would not put it, for me personally, on the same tier as No One Mourns the Wicked or The Wizard and I. But it was good. It was good. A lot of fun and good harmony in there too between the two characters. Get you moving some in the theater, brings the energy. So I thought it was good. Something bad. I'm going to say, you know, I also can't bring myself to put this into the no category. I am going to say it was fine because I do think the concept of what's going on in the movie at that point, and there are probably spoilers on this, by the way, it's a powerful sentiment to talk about the bad things that are going on, and the darkness of it all. But it was one of the only songs in the movie where I was just like, can we get on with this? Can we get on with the movie a little bit here? Can we get to the next song, or can we get to the next scene? Dancing Through Life. I mean, didn't do much for me. I thought it was fine. It didn't have me jumping up and down, but it was interesting. It was a little fun. I just don't even think it was nearly as good as No One Mourns the Wicked or The Wizard and I, or even What Is This Feeling. I mean, it was fine. It was fine. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It was there. Nothing wrong with that. Popular. Obviously one of the most famous, or one of the top two most famous songs in the show, or at least part one. And I thought, dang it, I thought this was fantastic. Obviously, it would be a huge letdown if this was not fantastic, but I thought Ariana Grande was hilarious in this entire movie. Great comedic timing, and I thought it really showed on this song. I love, obviously, the clip going viral of her going, right! That was great. Noticed it right away. I was like, it was so unexpected. I loved it. And I thought, it was, obviously there is a deeper, you learn a lot about her character, Glinda's character in that song, and how vain she could be. But I just thought Ariana Grande was fantastic in this song in particular. Obviously, vocally, we know she could sing, but I thought her performance with the comedy meeting that genuine element that she had in the whole movie, I thought was fantastic. I'm Not That Girl, I thought was good. I will say her vocal was fantastic. Cynthia Erivo's vocal on this song was fantastic. I loved it. That little run she did, it was fantastic. You heard a little bit of like Cynthia Erivo in there on this. Like, you could tell both her and Ariana Grande, they were doing the musical theater style, but sometimes on certain words they throw in a little bit of their, for Ariana Grande, some of the pop R&B element, and for Cynthia Erivo the same. I thought her vocal was great. Her performance was so honest. I felt so bad for her in this song, which was the goal. I thought for at this point in the movie, because the movie had been going a little while at this point, you get to the point where it's like, okay, this is a very slow song. And, the staging on the movie is pretty much just her watching him live his life. So that can get a little bit like, okay, but her vocal was so great. So I put it in the good category. One Short Day. You know what? I got to put this into good. Because obviously, again, spoilers. This was where you saw Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel. That was a surprise, and I know that meant a lot to a lot of people, meant a lot to them, so that was cool to see them, unexpected. And, it's showing the magical element of this place, and I really thought it was kind of similar to What Is This Feeling? I just thought it was fun. I thought there was a lot of energy, a lot of mystical, magical stuff. So yeah, this was good. And this was kind of a jolt of energy that the movie needed at this point, because it was getting, this is a pretty long movie. It was getting to the point where it was like, we need something to get us pumped up. And then this song came along, was fast, fun, upbeat, good stuff. A Sentimental Man. No, it just didn't do anything for me. Sentimental Man just did not do anything for me. I love Jeff Goldblum. I love that he's the one playing this character, but this song was just like, get on with it. Can we please? it felt so boring to me. So that one's a no. And then last but not least is Defying Gravity. Let's find a tier for this one. Yeah, that's where that belongs. Way up in a tier that is not even seen by normal man. Masterpiece. Defying Gravity. I mean, obviously, you knew going in, like, this is the song, right? This is the song. This has got to be a home run. I thought, I loved everything about it. I loved Cynthia Erivo's performance. The harmony with her and Ariana Grande, fantastic. I thought her vocal, the growl, the grit, the fire that she had in performing this, the image of her in the sky with the long black flowing, fantastic. On the broom, flying away to close out the movie. But, I mean, I loved everything about it. Some people complained about the, how there was too much space between lyrics. Didn't bother me at all. I thought this was just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And her vocal, she just has a way of delivering such an honest, genuine vocal. I thought she absolutely knocked this out of the park. Home run, grand slam. Fantastic. Let me know in the comments, where do you agree with me? Where do you disagree with me? And be nice about it. Come on. God bless you. Bye, everybody.